Picture this scenario for a moment. You're driving home, it's a quiet evening. You haven't had a single drop of alcohol, you're completely sober, you signal every turn, you obey every traffic law, you're the model driver. Suddenly, you see flashing lights in your rearview mirror, your heart sinks, you pull over confused. What did you do wrong? The officer approaches your window. Before you can even ask what's happening, you hear words that make your blood run cold. Step out of the vehicle, I believe you're driving under the influence. You're shocked, you try to explain you haven't been drinking, but the officer isn't listening, he's already decided you're guilty. So you cooperate, you do everything he asks. You perform the field sobriety tests, walking in a straight line, standing on one leg, following a pen with your eyes. You pass every single test, perfectly, not a single mistake. The officer looks frustrated, confused even, but instead of admitting he was wrong, instead of apologizing and letting you go, he doubles down. I still believe you're not sober, he says. And then he arrests you anyway. Your perfect performance on the tests? Irrelevant. The fact that you showed zero signs of impairment doesn't matter because this officer has already made up his mind. Now you're sitting in the back of a police car, handcuffed, facing DUI charges that could destroy your career, your reputation, your entire life. All because one officer refused to admit he made a mistake. Sound impossible? Sound like something that could never happen in America, where you're innocent until proven guilty. Well, it happened, and we have the footage, we have the testimony, and we have the jaw-dropping courtroom moment when this officer's entire case fell apart under cross-examination. But here's what makes this case truly disturbing. It wasn't just a mistake. This officer didn't accidentally pull over the wrong person. No, he specifically targeted this driver. He followed him. He radioed dispatch saying he believed the driver was drunk before he'd even witnessed any traffic violation. And when confronted about this in court, the officer admitted it, on the stand, under oath. You saw his car leave and you followed it. Yes. You radioed to dispatch, I'm going to follow this Mustang. It appeared to be 2301 driving it. What does code 2301 mean? Drunk. And yet you did not stop him when you saw him initially, correct? Correct. Despite the fact that you suspected him of being drunk. Correct. Let that sink in. The officer suspected the driver was drunk, followed him hoping to catch him doing something wrong, but didn't have any actual evidence. And when the driver performed flawlessly on every sobriety test, the officer arrested him anyway.